Welcome to SRPG Plus. It's your guy Kappa Kai. I just wanted to say I'm sorry for the long time without any uploads. Both the creators on this channel, me and Diesel, have been going through a lot this year, 2019. Just both in our own lives, so that's why there's been less content than usual. But that's not going to be an issue anymore. Still gonna make videos, try to supply you guys with gaming news about SRPGs, just other gaming topics. So for this video, I just want to let you guys know that there are tons of games coming out in September. I just want to start out at the beginning of the month. Torchlight 2 by Runic Games coming out September 2nd. I took a look at this game. It's kind of like a Diablo-esque type of game. Action, like kind of isometric view, like isometric in a sense, like League of Legends, kind of like over bird's eye view type thing. Pretty interesting game. Since there's so many games coming out this month, I'm gonna be pretty limited on what I'm gonna play and buy. And this looks interesting, but I'll probably get it if it goes on sale, because I gotta save them dollars for this month. Next is Spyro's Reignited Trilogy, coming out the next day, September 3rd, obviously by Activision. So this trilogy just came out, I believe it was in the fall of this year, to PlayStation 4, and it was originally it was like had some issues, like there were no subtitles, so that was an issue for some people who couldn't like hear the dialogue. There was also issues with like how they did like the size of the game, like in some of it being digital and it didn't really need to be, and the developer just trying to save cost. But we know at least that it's all going to be on one cartridge for the Switch version, because we haven't seen the pesky network download thing. But overall, this was a really good remake of the same game. Just the trilogy, just really with a fresh coat of paint. Diesel had a lot of this gameplay on the channel, so if you're interested on how it plays, look through our gameplays and you can see the Spyro live streams that he did. Next game is Creature in the Well by Flight School Studio, coming out September 6th. I took a look into this, and it's kind of like a steampunk mech futuristic game. The protagonist reminded me a lot of Hyper Light Drifter. I don't know too much about the game, just looks like your typical indie action game, where you might be kind of Zelda-esque, where you have a guy running around with a sword trying to get some power-ups, new abilities. Yeah. With all the games coming out, I think this is going to be another one I might skip, because the games that I am getting are going to be quite expensive, since they're all going to be full price launches, and just with these other indies and other smaller games, that's going to add up a lot. And then there was also Blasphemous coming up by Team 17, September 10th. Don't really know too much about this. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. If you know about Blasphemous, or you're really into the games by Team 17, check out Blasphemous on September 10th. Next, September 13th, and I feel like this is when it starts to get good. We are getting Daemon Cross Machina from Marvelous, and this is coming out September 13th, and yeah, I'm super hyped. For any fans of games like Monster Hunter, World, Generations, or the whole series, or games like Dauntless in that same kind of vein, or God Eater, where you're trying to take down a huge monster with either a team or by yourself, using the different skills and weapons that the game allows you to use. And in this, since it's from Marvelous, it is a mech game, and it's kind of like the successor to the Armor Core series, so people who are into those games are really looking forward to this release, and it comes out on the 13th. Definitely gonna cop it. And now, kind of a weird one, Star Wars Pinball from Zen Studios, also coming out on the 13th. I'd like a Star Wars game to come out on the Switch that's not Lego Star Wars or Star Wars Pinball, but like a maybe 1313. Why doesn't that come? Or whatever the actual name is. And but let's get past this. Ni no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch from Bandai Namco comes out September 20th. Mark that date of the 20th. It's gonna be a reoccurring thing. Ni no Kuni is by far one of my favorite games on the PlayStation 3. This title from Bandai Namco and Level 5 is so good. My brother, when I was a kid, told me any RPGs you see from Level 5, they're good. And that advice has not steered me wrong to this day. This is a phenomenal game with kind of like a Pokemon-esque, Dragon Quest Monsters-esque capturing style of like these little familiar creatures. And then you can also battle with the main characters like Oliver and the rest of your team made up of humans, but they'll also have little mini familiars running around too. And I really enjoyed this game. I actually liked it a lot better than Ni no Kuni 2. My Life as a King has, but yeah, I'm really excited for this game. September 20th is also getting the Nintendo Switch Lite, so also mark that down. A budget Switch that's only handheld. Can play all Switch games that use handhelds, which so far is every single game. You may need to get additional controllers though, like more Joy-Con. So if you bought Super Mario Party, the one edition that comes with extra Joy-Cons, you'd literally be good. And also, we also have Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, the first 2D Zelda new release on the Switch. Comes out on the 20th. Very excited. Getting an amazing collector's edition overseas, but we're stuck with the game and the art book. I really wanted that Game Boy Steelbook, but that's for another day. This game is by far one of my favorite 2D Zeldas. Played this in Oracles and Minish Cap a lot. Not as much as Link to the Past. Yeah, I didn't play that one too much. I wish that the Best Buy leak of the $60 A Link to the Past is true, and that'd be really cool. Yeah, I'm just really excited for this launch. It's coming out very soon. It's hype. SRPG Northgard from Shiro Games coming out on the 26th. It's like a RTS style, like Pikmin Wonderful 101, where you have a ton of units moving together to go attack something. Yeah, quality SRPG is what it looks like. Might pick it up when it's on sale. On September 26th as well, from Konami, Contra Rogue Corps. They just recently released their Contra collection, and a lot of people are very happy with it. This is a more like 2.5 3D Contra game that's still a heavy shooter, but it's pretty wacky. Has kind of an ugly art style to some, but if the mechanics are fluid, I guess a lot can look past that because they're kind of just into it for the shooting. That's what I'm assuming. So we also have Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition S, from my guys at Square Enix, coming on the 27th of September. We just recently got the demo, and I was blown away by how good it runs. Like, I'm shocked. I can't wait to bite into the 16-bit mode, inspired by like SNES Dragon Quest. I played like 40-50 hours of Dragon Quest XI up until it got announced for the Switch. And I was like, okay, I'll beat it on there because there's tons of post-game already, and with this new edition, they're adding so much more content. I'm very excited, and I can't wait for that Dragon Quest Monsters game to finally be announced with Eric from this game. And Gamescom just wrapped up this week, and with it, I believe that was Monday, in the Indie World presentation for Nintendo, we got Ori and the Blind Forest, a Microsoft game coming to Nintendo. So right along with Cuphead and Minecraft, Microsoft games on the Switch. Microsoft and Switch working together. Comes out September 27th. I didn't know too much about this until I saw the Gamescom announcement. Really, really cool 2D platformer. Kind of reminds me of like a Rayman Legends type, but it's so quick and fluid and fast, and the boss fights are like magnificent. From the trailers I saw, like the art and design of the bosses is really cool, and just their size, they just look so like fearsome. But there's going to be multiple bosses, and you got to beat the game, so somehow you're going to be able to beat them. Let's look at a few other games that are coming out in September. Oh, definitely a notable one is River City Girls. It is a 2D beat 'em up game from the River City Ransom people, and this game looks incredible. And the art style is really like, it's really fresh and really cool pixelated style. Yeah, it looks like a really good beat 'em up. Cool plot too, how the two girls are going to go save their boyfriends who got like stung, so that's a cool flip. Also, NBA fans, September, I believe 5th, you will be getting NBA 2K20, either 5th or 6th. And yeah, for all you basketball heads waiting for the season to start, this is a great game to check out. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh yeah, FIFA is coming soon. And then the end of the month, we're going to get Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, the Black Order expansion, Curse of the Vampire Knights. That's the one with Punisher, Blade, Moon Knight. Yeah, all those characters. I think Lobo's in there too, or something like that. Yeah, so September is so full of games, and your wallet is really going to be hurting, but I think it's going to be worth it because there are really good games coming out soon for the Switch. Well, this was your guy, Kappa Kai. Just wanted to check in on you guys, make another video, and yeah, you guys have a good one. Bye.